So, Mark, little taste of winter now. Spring's back in February.
It's kind of like one of those things that you just get one little bite, and then you go back to, not good.
You can't eat just one.
No, you can't, but we do get just one, sadly. And take a look here. Most of the storms have been bottoming out over Colorado, and given reasons of topography and flow and things like that, they've gotten a ton of snow, while we, just 200 miles to the south, have not done very well. So what kind of difference are we looking at between Colorado and New Mexico as far as snowpack goes? Look at these numbers. Colorado is 47% above average, so that's 147% of average. Central Colorado, 31% above average. Now, as you get down into the San Juans, you start to see not quite as good, 9% below average. But then when you look at our northern mountains, we are 43% below average in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, 41% below average in the San Juans. And if you think that's bad, the Sacramento Mountains are off the charts bad, 89% below average. So the difference of a couple hundred miles and a storm track staying to the north has been a killer for us. 42 degrees in the metro area right now. Across the north, temperatures in the 20s and 30s. Down to the south, 30s, 40s, and 50s. We have a westerly flow. You can see it in the clouds over the state for now, and so that'll keep temperatures fairly mild. Now notice we've got a northwesterly flow up to our north, so areas like Wyoming and Colorado will get some more snow over the weekend, while we will cool down overnight tonight and early tomorrow. But then temperatures moderate nicely out there. We're going to have breezy to windy conditions across the northeast. A quiet weekend with the snow once again staying locked to our north, so no risk of picking up any sort of snow. And dry drought conditions will continue across the area, and very high fire danger as well. There is, though, hope for some change. It does look like this pattern is going to break down, likely to see a weak storm fall apart as it comes through around the Tuesday time frame. Back behind this will draw some colder air in, and then models disagree a little bit about what's going to happen around Thursday, but we could at least start to see the pattern change beyond Thursday to give us some more help. But because at least recently it hasn't been changing, what do all these fire terms mean out there? Well, first of all, when we tell you there's a fire weather watch issued by the National Weather Service, this means that there are favorable conditions for extreme fire behavior over the next 12 to 48 hours. We see this quite a bit. One thing we also see a ton of are the red flag warnings. This means there's a critical fire weather condition situation going on. You have to have relative humidity values below 15%. You got to have winds 20 miles an hour or more, and the conditions must be met for 3 hours or more. The most serious of all, the fire warning. That means this is issued during a wildfire while it's happening, and if life and property are endangered here. So this is one of these deals when we start talking about this, and we likely will if we keep this fire season going, something to take very, very seriously. Just a few things to realize as we head toward fire season, which sadly we may already be in. 40s and 50s across southern Colorado over the weekend looks pretty good, but the change in pattern is shown on Thursday and Friday of next week. 59 in Grants, 57 in Farmington, and 58 in Gallup. West winds 10 to 20. Out to the southwest, sun and clouds, breezy conditions here. 60s around Silver City, 70s around TRC. Over to the southeast, sunny skies and warm temperatures, 84. Carlsbad, 76. Roswell, cooler in Ruidoso and Cloudcroft. Up to the northeast, going to notice the winds for tomorrow. They'll be gusty out there, about 40 miles an hour, and temperatures in the 50s, warming to the 60s by Sunday. Northern mountains will be cold to start, then warm to finish. 40s and 50s with those wind gusts around 45 miles an hour. 59 Edgewood and 56 in Sandia Park. Windy again for tomorrow here in the metro. Sunny skies, breezy conditions, and temperatures in the 60s. Overall, a very nice weekend on the way. Warming to 67 Monday and Tuesday. We're not going to put any showers yet in on Thursday, but we may have a shot.